All right, so next item up for bid I got is we got to pump the tire up on this old van, and I want to show you something that I built that I used as a DC generator, and then expanded it later to a homemade gas-powered air compressor. Check this out. What we got here is an 8-horse Honda motor that I salvaged off of an old cement mixer. That's why it's got this pulley on it. Used to run an old cement mixer. And we've got a GM one wire, well, not really one wire, but it's an aluminum alternator off an old Chevrolet Lumina or Monte Carlo back in the day. It does 100 amps. And we've got an AC compressor off of a Toyota from the late 70s that's similar to what you would see on a Ford with a piston style, and it's got, and I drained the refrigerant out and put just regular 1030 oil back in place of it. And I salvaged some old air tanks off of an old wore out air compressor from, like, I don't know, Harbor Freight or something like that. This thing's been sitting for a while. Let's see if it's gonna crank. Oh, by the way, I've got it can jump start vehicles. I can, with that 100 amp alternator, I can actually jump start that van if I needed to or whatever, and it's neat because I can just wheel it around the yard. Let's see. I got to I haven't used it in a while, so let's see if we can get some connection going. But we'll get her fired up here. I'll give you a rundown of how all that works real quick so you can maybe build one of these yourself. Just one more time here. Let's 8-horse motor. I'm using the contact points off of the original compressor tank, and all it does is just open and close the circuit. And I'm using 12 volts that this thing can, I'm catching off of my batteries to open and close the clutch whenever the pressure gets where it's necessary. It's something simple you can do, and like I say, I just wired in this alternator, the beginning of it, just to generate power. Then I turned it into this right here. So thought you would enjoy that, and maybe something you could make on your own. Thank you very much for tuning in to Will Fix It team. Peace out. Yeah, there's Roxanne.